Hi, welcome to Wizard of Chalk. Today I'm going to be working with the Farm Suite Farm transfer, and I had picked this up. It's the shape of a jar, mason jar, I guess. I happened to find it at Walmart, and just thought it would be cute with the farm theme. So just gonna take this off. And because this isn't a chalk couture surface, I'm just gonna quickly wax it. Because you just don't always know what the quality is, and it could potentially, the transfer could lift the top layer off depending on what this is. If it was just painted, it could actually lift the paint off. I don't think it will, but you never know. I've done a couple of these mason jars before, and but I always wax them, and they turn out really cute. And the nice thing is they're inexpensive. I had found them at Walmart. For some reason they were in a clearance one week for $3, and then I don't know, a couple weeks later I was happened to be in Walmart and walking by and took a look, and they had, just to see if they had more in stock, because I bought the last two I think that they'd had, and they did have more in stock, but they're back up to the regular price, which is only $4, so it's not that expensive. It just you know, when it's on sale, it's always a better deal. So I'm just gonna make sure I've got the excess off. Set that aside. And okay, so this is a new transfer. I haven't used it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it apart. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I think you should be able to. There's lines on the transfer. So you just cut along the lines. I don't think I'm going to use those parts, so I'm just going to set them aside. Okay, and then once I have these all cut apart, I'm going to, I'm not going to use that one either. I'm going to take my marker and just write on the back side what they are. Missed that one. I'm just going to put right on here. This is 1 and 2. Leaf 1, leaf 2, and star, heart, and rooster. Okay, so those can go aside. And as well as the waxing, I'm going to take a moment and fuzz my fuzz all the transfers that I'm using. So I'm using it's just called a fuzzing cloth. So they're pretty handy. I'm going to put all my pieces that I'm going to use onto it. And then they'll be just ready to go. And I don't even know if I'm going to use all these, but I might. I'm just going to get them ready just in case. I don't know. Not sure if I want to use those. Okay, so let's see. If I put that there. Put this at the bottom. Make sure it's fairly centered too. So I'm just going to eyeball it. Just trying to see if that looks straight. It looks a little bit crooked to me. I think that looks better. Okay, and same with the word farm. I need to move that up a little bit. Okay, sorry, I'm talking a little quiet. Still feel like this is a little crooked. Just, it's hard to judge because the shape is not, the cutout shape is not perfectly square itself. So I just want to, well, we'll give it a try. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I want to use red and white. So, oh, actually, I need to stir that. So when you're stirring your paste, getting it ready, you want to make sure that the consistency is like cake batter or yogurt. Just going to add a little bit of distilled water to it and give it a stir. There, that's a little bit better. And quickly squeegee. I'm using a mini squeegee. I like these ones. I use these for these smaller projects. So I use them often. Okay, so just that easy. So now I'm going to, I have a little blow dryer, just a hair dryer. I'm just going to dry my paste really quickly. And I'm done with the reds, so I'm going to actually just set that aside and close the lid. I don't need it to dry out on me. And just trying to decide. I think I'm going to go ahead with the white for the word farm. But I'm trying to decide, I might want to pull out a gray, maybe a light gray as well for the word sweet, is what I'm thinking. So I'm going to go ahead and I need to give this a stir. And the consistency is good. I don't need to add water to this. I'm just going to go ahead. Okay, and I'll squeegee off the excess. And I always manage to get it on my fingers, especially when I'm doing a video, because I'm trying to work fairly quickly. So I'm not boring you with too long of a video. But I'm going to just quickly peel this off and move it down. gonna try and line it up so it looks good with the, kind of lined up with the top portion. It's hard to make it perfect, but without pulling out a ruler. So I'm just going to quickly do this second portion. Just again, taking off the excess, and I just scrape the excess back into my jar. Okay, and that I'm done with, so I'm gonna get the lid on this one, set it aside. Just need to get that off my fingers. Peel this back. Okay, and I'm going to quickly let it dry. Notice there's a couple little spots that it's like a little bit of white paste got onto it. So I'm just going to take a Q-tip, and I have some wet wipes that I use. I'm going to literally just get the end of the Q-tip a little bit wet with that, and just clean up wherever it needs to be cleaned up. There's a couple little spots. Okay, and again, I'm just going to dry that. All right, so the word sweet, I'm going to fit in here, but I'm thinking I want to do the gray. So I'm just going to quickly grab a grade. I didn't have it ready. Okay, so this one is called Fresh Linen, I believe. Yes, Fresh Linen. It's actually a retired gray. It's a light gray. I don't have the new gray called Greige here yet. I ordered it, and it's en route. It should be here any day now. So what I might do is just actually take a little bit of this lighter gray that we don't have anymore, and mix it with Storm, which is our darker gray. I probably have way too much here, but I'm just going to mix the two together and kind of make my own gray, because I'm feeling like this might be a little bit too close to white, and then this one's just a little bit too dark for what I'm wanting. So I'm going to mix these two together. I have a little dish I'm just throwing my used squeegees into, and I'm just going to mix my own color. So I don't know if this is what the greige looks like. I have a feeling because of the name is greige that it's probably a little bit more brown, but not really sure. Anyways, I think this one will look good. And I just use this little squeegee. So I have a color kind of in between the dark and the light now. So one thing about the paste that I love, that you can just blend them together and create your own colors. You just have to make sure that you blend enough together for what you need for your project, because it's hard to get an exact match if you're just blending your own. Okay, so carefully lift that up, get a corner. There, so it's a subtle difference between the white and the gray, but I can definitely see it, especially in person. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. I'm going to dry it now. So now I have to decide if I want to use the star or the heart. I tend to be more of a heart girl, but I'm kind of wondering if the star would be cute. So I think because it's the red I've got on there, I'm going to use the red and use the heart. I think will be cute. And I don't think I'm going to be using these little leaf patterns at all. And I'm just going to put a simple heart at the top, because I'm thinking I might run a ribbon. Maybe. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't decided. I might put something across there. So I'm going to just move it up a little bit. I can always remove it and redo the heart if I end up putting it in the wrong spot right now, if it ends up being a little too high or a little too low for what I decide to add. But for now, actually, you know what, I'm just going to place it as though I'm not putting anything else on there, because I'm just not 100% sure. I just want to make sure that looks good there. Okay, I just need a little squeegee. Actually, I just want a little one. So what a lot of times when I just want a small one, I've taken the, this is a mini squeegee, and I've cut some of mine in half, which is perfect for when you just have a little spot to do. Just taking the excess off. Cute little heart. I must have a finger. I put my fingers on here. You probably can't see it on the screen there, but there's a little fingerprint there. All right, so that's pretty cute. The only thing I think it needs is a little bit of ribbon. So I'm just gonna quickly grab, I don't know what I have. I've got this. This might be too small. I can try it, at least for the video, just to see. I might change that out, and then I'm going to tie the other angle, because that is not going in the right way. So I'm going to go the opposite. It feels awkward, but that's going to get the bow to go the correct way. Or the knot, I guess. So all I have to do is, I have my little scissors here. I'm just going to decide if I should do a little dovetail or I'm not. I think I'll just cut the angle. Scissors are not wanting to cut very good. I think these ones are starting to get dull. So I have more than one pair. Just have to find where I put them. Hopefully I'm not getting my head in the way of the camera. I think these ones are needing to be sharpened as well. Not giving me as good of a cut. Oh, maybe the frayed look looks kind of cute anyway with this. Kind of an old farmhouse type of it. Okay. But anyways, that'll give you a general idea. But I think I'm going to add a little more something to that. I've got, I have some burlap ribbon that I think would be cute with that as well. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my project today. And I want to just touch base with you and let you know that I offer classes and do parties and everything. So I do lots of classes in my home, and the parties you can choose to do whether you want to do them in your home or you can come into my studio. I've got space for about 8 people approximately. So just let me know by reaching out to me. You can send me a message if you're interested. I have a bunch of different projects in mind that we can do, and if you have something in mind, you can just again reach out to me and we can figure out what works for you for time, and because my schedule is pretty flexible. Anyways, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed my video, can you just click like on it? That would be great. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.